let's go ahead and move Cody Washington over to right end. Although he could probably be a dang, yeah. Look at that.
We getting old, goddammit. Let's get it. We made niggas put them rose bottles up. We made the whole city boss they like fuck. Boss they like fuck. We made niggas wanna go and hit hush, bitch. We made niggas, you know we love to stunt. We made niggas put them rose bottles up. We made the whole city boss they like fuck. Boss they like fuck. We made niggas wanna go and hit hush, bitch. We made niggas, you know we love to stunt. We made niggas wanna go and hit hush. Nas, Nari, and Shine. Rhyme with Don Michael when we sitting on shines. Yeah, bitch, this a white tee, this East Laurent. Yeah, how you like that? Told my plug, give me 50, came right back. Now the whole hood jumping like some jumping jacks. Yeah, I love rats, plus I got cheese. Got white bitches, Puerto Rican, Japanese. Rolling green peas, we call it Cali best. Play stupid, get hot ones to your flesh. In the coupe, bout to put the dash to the
All right, hey everybody, welcome back to the Georgia Tech Dynasty. We got another episode for you today, going through the offseason and preseason type stuff, setting the stage for next season and kind of wrapping up this past season. So today we got position changes, we got a little bit of recruiting, and I want to look at the returning production we have coming back to give you guys an idea of what's looking good coming into the season, but also what's kind of a question mark that we have going into next year. Should be a great episode. I'm looking forward to next season. We got a lot of good guys coming back. If you missed last episode, we got a real good player returning. Sean Brown, our number 2/3 receiver from last year, who is certainly one of the best receivers in the country and has been for 3 years now, decided to forego the NFL draft and being a projected round 6 pick and come back. We did guarantee him that he would be a first rounder come next year. So that's something that we got to monitor going into next season. But having him back is huge. Our receivers are great. Our passing game is going to be really good. So, that might be the difference right there between us winning the SEC next year and, again, having a kind of middle-of-the-pack average year because we're developing and stuff like that. So be sure to like and subscribe. We're just getting going here. Next season should be super fun, maybe the best we've had yet, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Let's get into today's episode. All right, so here's the situation. We got 15 guys signed and 54 players in the team. The cutoff right now in the video game, it should be 85, but it is 70. So we have one more spot on our team available and a couple different guys on the board to give those points to get. So let's take a look at who might be the guy we're going to max out. All right, I don't want any of these guys. Spurlock, he's going to just get removed. I don't even want them committing without me having any knowledge of it. So they're all getting kicked. I don't have any interest in any of those 3 guys. So here's what we got left. We got 5 guys. Johnson locked us out, but I'm pretty sure we unlocked already. Yeah, so we can do it again. Mayfield's on there, Martin's on there, Bonner and Henderson. So who do we need the most? That's what we have to decide. I don't think we need a receiver. We've already got 2 signed. Brown's back next season, and we got a lot of guys that we recruited recently that are ready to step in and play. So I don't think we need a receiver. As far as DN and outside linebacker, let's take a look. So we already got 1 signed. 3 sophomores, 2 seniors leaving soon. The D-line should be better this season. D-tackle, that doesn't matter. Outside linebacker, we're looking a little thin. We only have 2 on the roster, 2 signed. I wouldn't mind bringing in 3, and maybe they could move around and, one could slide the middle linebacker or something like that. As far as offensive line goes, 2 signed, no freshmen, but a lot on the roster. So I'd probably say we need outside linebacker or offensive line would be my pick. Tight end, I don't think we need a tight end. I forgot to check that. I mean, we brought one in last year in Lynch. We got a junior. I don't really think we need 3 tight ends, personally. So I think we're going to go Mayfield and Bonner, or Mayfield, Bonner, or Johnson. Who do we have the most likelihood of getting? It looks like he likes Temple. He likes Georgia State. This is tough. Because if we strike out, then what do we do, right? So I'm going to go ahead and actually remove Henderson and Martin from the board because I don't want to oversign. So, it's all or nothing, kind of. If we leave Johnson locked out, he's not going to commit to our team. Who do we need the most? That's what we got to figure out. Here's the depth chart. So, we got our left tackle. Our tackles are good. DNs. Do we have difference maker DNs? Huggins is back. We brought in McCoy. He's going to be a sophomore. He's a stud, 80 overall. Linebacker, we're very thin at linebacker, honestly. Like, Bonner might have to come in and start at linebacker as a freshman. Man, this is difficult. Who can come in and play year one? Bonner's got the speed, the physicality, and the coverage to do it. He's a beast. How about Mayfield? Can he play year one? He's he's just a little bit too slow for my liking right now. Johnson, I don't know if he'd play year one. Good blocking numbers, good speed, 6'7", 272. Damn. I think we're going to go all in on Louis Bonner. I think he's the guy that can come in and play for us year one and make a difference. So we're going all in on Bonner, the outside linebacker, and that's how we're rolling for signing day, but let's see what happens. I mean, you got to be kidding me. We didn't get any of them. Bonner goes to Temple, Johnson goes to Ohio State, and Mayfield goes to Georgia State. So we may not have even filled out our roster this year. Wow, that's crazy. We put the $15K on my guy. It said we signed a 3-star prospect, so we must have gotten one of the guys that I kicked off the board that I didn't really want. But all right, let's see what we ended up with. Man, Bonner goes to Temple. We lost bad. How did we lose that badly? Damn, bro, he did not like us. Mayfield, pretty close. If we maxed out on him, we would have gotten him. Johnson, same deal. Would have gotten him if we maxed out on him. So who's the guy that we got? All right, so this is who we get, and they gave us 3 other commits too. Alex Williams, 6'4", 218 from Lima, Ohio. I actually know, I've heard of that place before. 4'7", not very fast, 420, 530. So he looks like a thumper. Maybe a guy that could help us, though. All right, here's where we finished. Number 2 recruiting class in the country, 19 commits, 3 5-stars, a bunch of 4-stars, and some 2 and 3 stars as well. These guys, minus Hall, we did recruit Hall. He's a JUCO guy. These guys are not guys that we recruited. We end up with Alex Williams here, this 3-star outside linebacker. So we'll take that. Number 1 class in the SEC, A&M right behind, and Arkansas was in there too. Should be a difference maker. So position change is always a fun thing to go through and do, and it gives you a look at kind of what our roster is looking like as well at the same time. Offensive line, we should be looking really darn good. Young guys, talented guys. We've recruited really well at this position recently. I'm going to see maybe if we can get this senior somewhere to play. We didn't recruit him. He's not our responsibility, but maybe we can find a spot for him. It's just there's nowhere for him to play. I mean, look at us across the line. We got 80, 90 right here with Bates, and then he's got a young guy who's ready to go waiting in the wings. Same deal here. I mean, we've done a great job recruiting those tackle positions. Perhaps we could slide him to be the backup right tackle. I guess we'll do that. Maybe we'll bring in a couple more linemen in this class. So not many changes so far. All right, D-line, let's see what we're looking at. So 2 seniors here. Maybe we can move one to right end, depending on how that's looking. Yeah, let's go ahead and move Cody Washington over to right end. Although he could probably be a dang, yeah, look at that. He's 6'3", 305. He could be a darn good D-tackle. I think we're going to slot him into D-tackle there for now. We'll take a look at it in a second. So we got Huggins. We got Walker, the freshman who we got, 81 overall. He's a beast. And then some guys that are more developmental type prospects. We'll slide one over to that right end spot because we only got 2 guys over here. So let's see. We will go with, we'll slide Justice to that right end spot. There we go. All right, so 3 and 3 in D-tackle. I'm curious about this. Look at that. I should have done this last year. This is so stupid of me. I don't know why we didn't do this. He is already the best D-tackle in the room. And he was just sitting behind one of our DNs doing nothing last year. We could have used this bulk in the middle of the line because we got gashed. Look at this. Our top 2 D tackles, 275 and 280. We don't have a true nose tackle. Cody Washington's going to be that true nose tackle this year. That's really exciting. That's a player I didn't even know we had on our team. So sometimes you uncover some gems like that. And then we'll have McKinney, and then we'll have Grimes right behind. And I'm looking for this position group to be a lot better this year because they were awful last season, and we could not stop the run game. Wayne Rogers, who we brought in this cycle, Garrett Hull, who's the JUCO guy we also got, but Silva's been in the system for a couple years. We're a little weak at Mike linebacker there, and right, actually, too. So let's see if we can move some of these guys. these are instant impact type players here with Rogers and with Hall, and they're pretty fast too. So let's see if we can slot them. Yeah, I mean, that's looking good. We'll move him to Mike. Maybe we could start Rogers at right. So there's Garrett Hall. I'm not sure if he's going to train or not. I don't think he's going to train, but he should still hold down that job unless Cutler goes crazy with the training in the offseason, but nobody really gets that much of a boost, so we'll see on that. And then Rogers is coming in as a freshman, and he'll be the starter at right outside linebacker. Albert is projected to be the backup strong, and he was an athlete JUCO recruit last year who could play a couple different positions, so let's see if we can move him. Maybe I'll give him a chance to win this strong safety job, and he's a better mix of speed and size than Jackson is, so if anything, maybe I start him. How's his coverage, though? Man is better. Zone is better. Dang. So overall, he just looks like the better player. So we're going to leave Albert there. I think he really might win that job. So we'll see. All right, couple athletes. So Rutledge was a skill position guy. He could play quarterback. And we do need a dual threat quarterback of the future. Maybe. I think we were kind of looking at him to play corner or some defensive position, though. Yeah, that's what I thought. Look at that. I mean, he'd be a 75 strong safety guy right now. Interesting. And, yeah, quarterback, running back. Yeah, we're a little weak there. I mean, Tanner looks all right, but he's a developmental guy. Corner, we brought in Haynes. I think we liked Rutledge at corner, and we're losing 3 guys to the pros or whatever next year. So maybe we'll slot him in there. We could always redshirt one of those corners and tell him to come back next year, All right, we'll do that. Put him at corner there. Why don't we put Fisher here at strong? He's 192. He's got good size. I like the prospects of him developing into being a very good strong safety. And then Tanner, is kind of the backup option if all goes to crap in a sense. So, all right, I think that's all we got for now. All right, these are always fun. Let's have a look at our training results and how our team talent is stacking up coming into the season. So we got 290 overall quarterbacks. I don't anticipate Butler playing. And then Brian Moore and Daniel Howard look solid. They're, going to be ready to go. Running back, it's Tucker, and then it's kind of everybody else. Cooper's 76 overall. He's not listed here. He's the freshman. But Matt Little looks good. 96 speed, 88 acceleration. He's got good measurables. All these guys are fast, and that's what I wanted to add more than anything at that running back position because we were just so sluggish at times carrying the football. Fullbacks, good. Don't really care, but good for them. Here's wide receiver. So Brown, Robinson, Livingston cracks 80 overall, and he's a quick guy. He'll be in the slot this year. I guess we're going to try to use Robinson on the outside a little bit more. Lynch up to 84 overall as a sophomore. So all those talented recruits we brought in last year are developing quickly, and they're quickly becoming important pieces of this team like I was hoping they would be. Here's our offensive line. It's Matt Ryan, 84 left. Mike Dean, 84 left guard. Both sophomores, so they're going to be studs by the time they're, veterans are already really good. Nick Bates is an elite center. That's critical for us. Marshall's 85 overall, and Tom Coach is 81 on the right side. So defensively, mentioned Huggins, 89 overall. Ian Jackson, making his way up too. He's got some work to do. McCoy on the other side. So both DNs look great. This roster is getting more talented every single year, and I'm loving that. Here's the D tackle spot. This is much better. This is exactly what I wanted to see. So Washington, we have McKinney is the other D tackle. He's into the 80 overalls where you want to be as a D tackle. So he's 83. Grimes as well at 82. We got great depth here. 4 guys that I've got confidence in producing. Washington especially. I'm real excited for just the instant impact he'll have for us. Silva up to 84 overall at left outside linebacker. Cutler doesn't quite make it to where Garrett Hall is, I don't think, but still solid. So that's going to be a day of decision. Do we go with the JUCO guy? Do we go with Cutler, who's been in the system for a few years? He's a great athlete. He's 6'5", 253, very fast. And then Garcia on the right side, but I think we're going to start the freshman Wayne Rogers ahead of him. At corner, nobody in the 90 overalls, which isn't great, but they're all, they're all really similar. They're all exactly the same, basically. McCoy and Chandler will be our starters. Pope's in the slot, or nickel, whatever. and then McCutcheon and Jones. I think I'm going to redshirt Jones because, he's a senior. I think he's got more of a chance to play next year when McCoy and Pope leave, and it could be Chandler and McCutcheon and Jones. How about Chandler, though? Another sophomore, 86 overall. This class we brought in last year is so good, and you're already seeing just the results quickly and how well they're developing at this school. Porter, already talked about. So Jackson's at 81 overall. Albert doesn't quite match him, but he's still right there. And I think I'm going to give the nod to the senior over the junior when it comes to that first game. But we'll see. And then the kickers are looking good. We don't use them a whole lot, but they're there. So great training results. As I said, we got a deep team, very talented team. We just get better year after year. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can do this year and how we're going to shape up in the coming years, because these guys are coming along, especially these sophomores that are just the building blocks of what will be a national championship team. I guarantee it. All right, we'll leave off right here with the preseason. So when we come back, we'll do the typical stuff, custom schedules, redshirting, recruiting. Probably one of the most fun episodes that you can do on this game, so that'll be next. But hope you enjoyed this one. I'm, again, really pleased with the position changes. Finding Cody Washington, that was incredible. We needed a D-tackle. We got a D-tackle. I think the roster's really coming along well. We've got some young talent, some unproven talent, but certainly people that want to prove themselves, so they'll have a chance to do that this season. And you know how we do with the schedules. We're always going to stack up the tough teams and try to get that A-plus strength of schedule and see how we can do. So that'll be next episode. Be sure to check back for that. Thanks for tuning into this one. Be sure to like and subscribe. Much appreciated. Catch y'all with the next episode.